So this is the forest garden. This is our shelter belt windbreak. This is Elaeagnus, which is really useful in forest gardens because we need to have plants that fix nitrogen to help the other plants, and Elaeagnus fixes nitrogen, works as a windbreak, and it has little edible berries, a bit like red currants. So we've planted quite a few of these along here because quite a lot of wind comes up this way, and we're trying to give everything else a chance to settle in.
So yeah, we got £500 from the Wellbeing Fund, and we've put that towards installing a pond, which is what we're doing today. We're hopefully finishing digging the pond, and then the money's going to go towards the liner for the pond, and then what's left over after the liner we'll put towards getting plants to put into the pond to help to attract wildlife, and yeah, just to add diversity as well, to get a few sort of bog plants and water plants and things like that.
So you've got your canopy layer, then you've got your shrub layer, a bit smaller. That could include quite a lot of not so big fruit trees. And then you've got your bushes, like the Elaeagnus and the Rosa Grosa. We've got Japanese wineberries, we've got black currants, red currants, white currants, josta berries, red gooseberries, quite a lot of that sort of thing. And then at the very bottom, it's the herbaceous perennials for just ground cover, but also lots of useful plants. We've got creeping comfrey, which is very useful for the bees, and we've got violets, edible leaves and edible flowers, strawberries, quite a lot of strawberries, quite a lot of useful herbs. So yeah, basically, instead of having replanting annuals every year, we've got perennial things that keep on growing year after year after year, and basically trying to imitate a forest, an ecosystem, but with plants that are specifically useful for us.
So the idea of the bank is because it's on a slope, and build that up to compensate for that. For me personally, one of my favourite things is being outdoors in nature, just being involved with it. So that for me helps my well-being, and then the fact that it's a group that brings people together, that just has such an amazing, you just see it on people's faces when people work together, just how it brings people together. It's such a lovely thing to see. And then the fact that we're using a space that anybody and everyone can come and enjoy, because I think this area that we're putting the pond into is actually like a really good viewpoint, because if you look over into the distance you can see over to the moors and Hay Tor, so you know it's an area that people come just to enjoy anyway, so we're adding to that. And then the fact that we're going to be encouraging more wildlife into the area as well, so yeah, it's really going to have an effect on so many levels, which is what I think is really cool about it.